Struggling for last-minute Christmas gifts? Well, hopefully your person that you're struggling with is a gamer or film and TV buff, and you can get them these awesome original design wall prints from thepixelempire.com. And if you use the coupon code CADDY in big capital letters on checkout, you can get 15% off of any order at all. They're very kindly sponsoring today's video for you, so please have a look, and Merry Christmas to you all. This game is very good, but a little bit rough around the edges. I've never played a Mario and Luigi game until now, but I have seen a lot of them in action, and from what I have seen, this kind of thing looked like the perfect kind of RPG for me. And for the most part, it is, exploring the world as 3 characters, finding the secrets, solving the puzzles with newly acquired power-ups. It's all here and at a much faster pace than any other RPGs, and the battling system I actually really love. Having every character excel in some areas, yet fall behind in others, and all the character-specific power-ups and special moves add a lovely layer of depth to when choosing how to approach every battle, depending on enemy levels and enemy numbers and who you get to choose first. And of course, all with the counter-attacking systems and actual player interaction systems, making every battle much more exciting and involving to me instead of just picking an option and watching. Depending on what you pick and how your timing and observation of the battle commences with pressing certain buttons at certain times, you can do tons more damage or avoid attacks entirely to then fire back with even more power. And you'd think that would be repetitive, but with all the different enemy types and even the exact same enemies but in paper mode or normal mode having different methods of attack, you need to remember what's going down and massively pay attention all the time in order to do the best you can. Adding Paper Mario into the mix not only adds some fantastic special moves that take advantage of the 3D perfectly and create entertaining and original battle scenarios for you to interact with, but again adds more layers to the battles themselves. For instance, the copy ability I adored since it looked very cool and did more damage practically everywhere, yet it was easily lost if you only got hit a few times. The more copies you had, the more difficult it was to create more damage, and to refill it cost you a vital move. Sprinkle all the different items and stuff to equip with all the different costs and benefits you get for a very fun and very solid RPG experience. Oh, and the star tokens and battle card system were a sweet addition, but definitely kid orientated though. Unfortunately though, for as fun as the base game is, the rest of it feels like a jack of all trades but master of none scenario. There are many different minigames that mostly amount to the same thing you do in the overworld with the power-ups you acquire, but just structured in a slightly different way or have a time limit. They slow down the game dramatically and they're compulsory for making progress. And talking about slow, the giant paper battles, my god! It works and there's no underlying problems with it, but Jesus Christ, I've never played anything so slow, clunky, and out of place in an RPG like this. These drag the game down to a fucking crawl with slow movement, barely any enemies, and every enemy requiring the exact same strategist to take them down, even bosses. And how about a pointless rhythm game to refill your energy every time you run out? Ugh. This is an utterly pointless addition that does nothing to the game except slow shit down. As far as other complaints go, I must say the writing isn't fantastic. I mean, it's really funny when it wants to be, and opens itself up to very cute visual gags in combat with the papery aspect of everything, especially when Paper Mario characters and real-world characters interact in the cutscenes. Bowser particularly gets tons of laughs. But many of the dialogue exchanges I found I was speeding through because of how much filler there was that added nothing, was boring to read and too simplistic compared to the really smart stuff, and you know what else is an issue? The experience system. No matter what I did, every character seemed to level up at exactly the same times with exactly the same XP points, making me question the point of these individual stats and individual perks since the flags always went up at the exact same amount, leading to Mario leveling up first, Luigi second, and Paper Mario third, over and over again. Basic and stupid if you ask me. If you're looking for a good and portable RPG that lasts you well over 12 hours, then please give this game a look, but just be prepared to not have the deepest and most enriching experience in the world, and be prepared to do some things that you didn't quite sign up for.